What is going off with your love life, singletons? Let's find out. Singles love reading. I'm going to be using the Whispers of the Deck. One spread over the next 6 months. If you want one of these, love or otherwise, click on my stand store at the top of my profile. This spread is £15 and you can get some clarity today. Right, so one more card, please. I think this collective might have recently been dating or chatting to somebody, to be honest with you. And it's gone a bit Pete Tong. Right, so 10 of swords. Swords there where we think words we use. 10's completion cards. Got to cover it up. It's a body face down with swords in its back. You've recently been stabbed in the back by somebody. Now, who this person is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights in love reading. Love readings, they're flighty. They're cavalier. They're F-boys, okay? So upright position, news coming in faster, expressing ourselves as in the reverse position. So they've done something to upset you, they've ghosted you, whatever, and they're not coming forwards. 7 of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. This card's about standing your ground. You're the dreaded lady there, fighting off the 6 of the Wands or staves. It's in the reverse position, backing down. I feel it's kind of almost like backing down from the opportunity of love. Let's continue. Okay, so the universe is taking pity on you and giving you the Magician. Okay, so the Magician's a very positive, powerful card. It's the manifestation card. So it's going like, well, you back down, but let's give you an opportunity to rectify your love life. Manifest what you want. King of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. In tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. King of Wands in the upright position is in his masculine power. Good ruler, good leader, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Reverse position, toxic masculine energy. And I say energy because it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary, an environment or a collective. Toxic masculine energy can range from someone or something that doesn't want to change up to the nasty stuff. Anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed, right? Overall outcome card. The Fool in the reverse. So the Fool's the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because she gets a turtle, cats, and goes off wandering. Okay, normally on a cliff edge. It's in the reverse position, so not taking that leap of faith. I'll tie this together in a second. Obstacles or blockages. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it's kind of a little bit of both, really. So this card talks about sneaky, deceptive behaviour. Upright position, it's going off in the background. Reverse position, it comes to light. Well, it has done because they've stabbed you in the back, right? The other way we can go with this card, well, the other way that I go with this card is imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I can't do it. Maybe I can, maybe I should, maybe I will. Okay. I feel like the ifs, buts, and maybes are just holding you back, and you need to go, no, I can, I am, I will. Okay. But I feel like the main thing here is that it's saying, well, the sneaky, deceptive behaviors come to light. You then back down. Okay, you're being given an opportunity to manifest, but I don't think like this collective is going to take it. This person's then going to come back in a toxic energy, and it's just going to stop you from pushing forwards. Well, you've seen what they're like. Why are you even entertaining them again? Cut them off, block them, delete. Not in my energy today, thank you. Removing any blockages. Knight of Wands, Wands fire action, Knight's forward motion. This night's about pushing forwards, getting out there, seeing who's about. You know, because like I say, this isn't anything. This isn't a heavy connection. I feel like I say that it's recently. You've recently been kind of stood up or ghosted by somebody. You feel like there probably was a connection there, and if, as always, if you've got that weird energetic thing, that's crap. You know, it's not a real thing. It's your nervous system reacting. Okay, it's not love. Yeah. So you start to. I think you start here. Okay, I think that you're going to start to manifest, but as you start to manifest, this person then comes back, but they're in a toxic masculine energy, and that's just going to stop you from pushing forwards. Okay, like I say, you've seen what their behaviour's like. They're let down. I don't care how fit they are. I don't care how much they make you laugh. They're letting you down. They're toxic. They're not bothered. They're just using you. Okay, so get on that horse in the Knight of Wands and push forwards. Okay. So if that resonated, type in push forwards. If you want a personalised reading, click on my stand store, top of my profile, priority same day guaranteed from just £10. Good luck.